Let's go! Geeks was poppin'. Marvel Legends Deluxe X-Men figure, Marvel's Angel. We've been waiting a long time for this one, since the Toy Biz days, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got this Angel we've been waiting for a while. I'm excited, even though I know he does not have butterfly joints. Those wings look spectacular in the promo shots. Can't wait to get him open. The high-flying Angel assists in the fight against Dark Phoenix and other threats to the X-Men, using his wings to take the battles to the sky. Still don't get these bios. Alright, we've got a new type of backdrop. Looks pretty cool. Alright, Mr. Worthington comes with two kind of open grabbing hands and an alternate smiling head and those lovely wings. When Mr. Worthington hits Fashion Week in Paris, these are accessories you can expect to see him with. Imagination. Behold Warren Worthington III. Behold the Angel. Yeah, you gotta give it up. This thing is freaking awesome. This is right up there with the awe that I felt when I opened the Blob. Hasbro did it with this one. And somehow, miraculously, the wings don't cause balance issues. He stood right up with no problem whatsoever. I guess that goes to having a solid base and stiff joints, but man, I'm surprised. I thought he was going to topple over. So a couple things I noticed from a design perspective. Online, people were speculating that he did not have butterfly joints because it would interfere with the placement of the wing pegs. But now that he's in hand, I don't agree with that. Look how far in those holes are. They're basically straddling either side of his spine. Butterfly joints generally don't come in that far, unless it's a bigger figure. So I don't think that has anything to do with it. Also, ab crunch versus torso rocker. I think that was for stability purposes. Even though he stands up well, the wings do add a lot of extra weight. And I think if you had an upper torso rocker, after a while it was starting to loosen up. So Hasbro looked out for us in that one. So I totally agree with it. Paint job is especially crisp. I'm digging it. That yellow halo on his chest really pops off. It almost looks 3D because of the bright yellow with the black outline. The whites are clean and crisp. I got a little red stray on his foot, but I can get rid of that. The wings, the detailed sculpting, and the paint apps, this is what we ask for. This is what we look for. There are hints of white on the taupe or tan or bone-colored wings, whatever you want to call it. And then when you separate and splay the wings out, look at that. Paint apps. 3 levels of white. That is freaking awesome. I thought I was going to prefer the stoic head sculpt because I did not like the look of the smiling one in the package. But once I put it on, I love it. I adore it. This one's going in the bin. All right. This beautiful, gorgeous head gives us... This beautiful, gorgeous head gives us a full 360. Tilt left. Tilt right. Great range looking down. He's got that range looking up too. Arms get up yay high. Angel huggy. Not too snuggy. And even though he doesn't have butterfly joints, I'm pretty surprised at the range here. And yeah, I'm going to say it. Wingspan sick. For real this time. Those arms get way back there. Pinless double jointed elbows give you good range. make that great range. Both sets of hands let you get a good repulse blast and kiss the ring. That shoulder, you get a full 360, and it has really soft intermittent clicks. 360 at the biceps, a little bit loose. And that always fools me, look like a wrist cut. That always fools me. That line looks like a forearm cut, but it's not. And you get a full 360 at the wrist. 7-minute abs. The Warren Worthington way back, baby. Baby. Like Shakira, the hips don't lie. You're getting intermittent clicks there at that 360. A nice stiff thigh cut. Calf cut, a little bit loose. Turn to the footsies. Pretty good split range. Man damage is alright. No problems at a club in South Florida because he can bend all the way over. Great kick. Pinless double jointed knees, give him good range. It can go a little bit further, but it's bucking up with the wing. I just left it. Toe range pointing up is a little shallow. Pointed down is pretty good. Maracas. How tall he be? Between 6 and 6¼ inches. His forehead is about 6, and his hair, and the hair gives him a little bit extra height. And there he is next to the old angel from the Toy Biz days. That is from the Sentinel bath. Sorry, I cannot crack open the clamshell. I'll be building that Sentinel in my Throwback Thursday videos sometime next month. It'll be on the members channel first, so you want to check it out. But you can see that plastic. Vast improvement. Vast improvement. Nothing to complain about here. So I just went over to my shelf to get a bunch of old school X-Men and put them together and do a group shot so you can see how he looked with them. And I'm sorry, I changed my mind on that one because this thing is nearly perfect. If you can't picture him with your X-Men, then there's a problem. We spent a lot of time complaining about what Hasbro doesn't do right, but if you're not new to the channel, you know that I give Hasbro their props when it's due, and they're due now. This figure is excellent. The one complaint I had coming in before I opened it was the lack of butterfly joints, and they alleviated my fears. If he had butterfly joints, yeah, he would have gotten a little bit more range on arms, but he gets plenty. You're not going to get him back too far because of the wings anyway. I see why they did that. They save a little money by not putting it in because you don't need it. It works. I mean, there's no two ways around it. This is a beautiful action figure. If I was given a scale, I'd give it like a 9.8 out of 10 or something. It's just fantastic. Automatically my top 10 for the year of action figures. If that tickles you the wrong way, talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think. This thing started shipping out last week. Mine, for some reason, got here a little bit later than a lot of people I saw on YouTube, but I'm not mad at all. Did you pick this one up? Did you skip? Were you waiting to see what it looked like? Talk to me. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share a link with a friend that loves the classic Marvel Legends like we do. Check out our Facebook group where we chat about toys and plastic all the time, and also check out the member section. Currently right now, I'm posting for members Throwback Thursday videos once a week. I'm about to set up a second tier that has other types of videos on there. If you're able to support the channel, I appreciate it. Till next time, Angels out.